Any? It's recorded. Okay. Right. So we'll start with Dr. Khaled. After that, I hope we have a few minutes for discussion. Thank you.
My dear colleagues, it's a pleasure. Really crucial because we are discussing will artificial intelligence replace radiologists. AI is a branch of science that focuses on innovating in machines and software. This modern software can mimic human functions like analyzing, reporting, problem solving, and the trick that AI entered the radiology field is time. Can we save time? Can we improve decision time? Yes, because you can reach in few seconds. So that was the entrance of the AI. Another good option is that the AI systems working together. Different departments can work together through the AI applications here for management. AI fans say we want to change healthcare. Society is continuously evolving and we need to see it to try and accelerate changes as fast and appropriately as possible. We believe AI technologies are essential in a world depending and generating so much data. Besides, it's important to be able to evaluate, to measure what we are doing. This is a global trend in medicine. We aim to improve our results for patients. Now we need to know what we obtain exactly. Right now, we don't know that. According to the experts, AI will revolutionize the main sectors of the world's economy in the coming years. It will replace human interaction and carry out tasks to improve while simultaneously cutting. Implementing AI in radiology can reduce stress by automating procedures and functions, helping them produce their work efficiently while reducing the chances of errors. So what if AI made the mistake in the report? Who is going to be sued? Usually, without doctors nearby, radiologists nearby, all on the AI, which is not applicable. So always AI will need a radiologist to confirm the results. AI technology saves time, improves performances, and help in early cancer detection, has allowed radiologists to perform their functions more efficiently.
I believe we have a bit of a technical problem with this presentation, and I think it would be way more useful if we have a discussion now, including Dr. KHALED Ismat's presentation. I think we know the core of the presentation, we know where he's heading, and I would invite the speakers up to the podium. So Dr. Rami Mansour, if you could join us. And it's just the three of us, right? Dr. Rami Mansour? Dr. Rami Mansour, yes. I almost gave up hope.
For this.
If you could join us,
Of course, yeah.
on the stage, that'd be great. So it's really basically the three of us, and we'd be more than happy to entertain your questions. I wonder whether any of you has a question for any of us. So it's basically all of you against just the three of us.
I have one.
Does anyone have a microphone?
I have one.
All right, great, thank you.
I have one for Dr. Ahmed. Dr. Ahmed started first with, I will introduce to you something new, which is wiser, more intelligent than me and you, and smarter than me and you. And this is the AI, the artificial intelligence. Why I mark this for a while. If Alan is here, who created the first computer, he will disagree with you. If Alan who created the first computer in the Second World War, he will disagree with them. Because we created the AI. So we are more intelligent, we are more smarter, and we are more cleverer than AI. The problem is that AI is faster than us. AI has less errors than what we do. So it makes us more efficient, and it makes our decision even faster and greater than using our mind. Certain thing, AI is a computer, we only plug it. It needs electricity. We only work with oxygen and some sugar. So the creation of our brain is 1,000,000 times better than AI and 1,000,000 times better than any computer. So we are wiser, and to my opinion, never AI will replace any radiologist or any physician, because always he will need the help of our brain. That's my opinion, if you have anything against.
No, I definitely respect your opinion, but I beg to differ. You're right, we created AI, but that's just about it. From there on, AI kept improving itself. It's software creating software from that point on, and really the sky is the limit where it's going. Right now, I agree, it's smarter than us, any of us, in a very specific field. It's not smarter than us across the board, but it's getting there, and it's getting there very quickly. And this would be the point of singularity, and I'm sure you're aware of that. I'm sure you've come across that, where AI would be smarter than all of us put together in everything we do. It's coming, no doubt about it. Now, that leaves the concept of consciousness, cognition, wisdom. If you were to ask me, and not just me, even people who are way more experienced than me and people who are more knowledgeable than me, we think there is no doubt that cognition is going to kick in eventually with in AI systems. And this is, and again, this is the point where AI will dominate, and humans will no longer rule the world or the universe as we think. But is it, technically speaking, it's doable. It's not difficult.
So one day robots will control us. That's
I'm not worried about robots. In fact, robots, I believe, are a primitive form of AI. They're the most primitive, simply because mechanical evolution cannot catch up with software evolution. We have limits and a lot of obstacles into creating the mechanicals necessary for all the movements required by robots. So we're so limited there. My concern, but it's not really a concern, what I think is going to be machines, software running on computers that are going to rule the world. Definitely not computers. And if you were to ask me why I'm not really worried about computers ruling the world or dominating humanity, the concern is, what will they do to human beings? But you just think about what we human beings did to humans, what we human beings did to other creatures. I don't think AI or anything else could do worse. Think of that. I think with the consciousness kicking in, I think with the wisdom coming, AI is going to be way wider than we are. And humans, we're not going to just sit and watch. Humans are also going to evolve. You're going to see, like I mentioned in my last slide, I couldn't elaborate because of lack of time. I think humans are going to evolve. We're going to see the connected humans. But beyond the connected human, we're going to see the hybrid human, where we are going to be partially man, partially machine. So we're going to have AI embedded in future human beings. And Yuval Hariri had a term or a name for this creature. He called it the cyborg. So we're going to be part of that game. We're not going to be sidelined. That's for sure. So when I said it's going to be humans working with AI, actually it's going to be more than that. It's going to be humans that are partially AI. And that's food for thought for you. Okay. I hope I managed to get my ideas across.
That's fearful. I'm afraid of that day may come.
We're not going to be here, so you don't need to worry about it.
Yeah, I'm sure
we're
of
not
that.
going to be here.
My son tells me that. He's an engineer, computer.
It's not far off. I think it's
within
it's in the
years.
tens. So 20 years, 30 years, 40. But one thing is for sure, neither me or you will be there. Our kids are going to be there, and they will make the most use of it. And I think they're going to have one hell of a time. So don't worry about them. They will enjoy it, just like they're enjoying their computer games today. So it's going to be okay. So not worry. Okay? Any other questions? I'm sure I have a couple of questions, but I'll keep my questions till the end. Dr. Tari wants us out of the room. Does anyone have any questions, or can I close now? We can close now. Okay. I have just one question before we go for Dr. Rami. Dr. Rami, when you said you're using MR to detect VFF, vertebral fragility fractures, are you doing it with on a screening basis, or are you more on an opportunistic approach to finding these when they're doing things, other things, on CT or MRI?
No, it is not a real-time process. The algorithm is in the background, so yes, for screening.
So just like you're doing DEXA,
definitely.
you're substituting it with MRI, for example.
After we done this project, and so now it's implemented, as I mentioned in one of my slides. So it is now prospective study, so it's happening at the moment, and it's done now in all the patients above 50 in the background,
right.
And the results goes directly to the fractionalizing service.
Thank you very much. I wish I had a question for Dr. Abulghar, but your presentation was way out of my depth, really, but I'm sure there was a lot of work put into it, and I really thank you for putting such an effort. Thank you very much. I think we can close the session and leave the floor to Dr. Tar and his team, and thank you very much.